gamble. That shit is a gamble on this shit. It's a true gamble. I'm gonna make an attempt probably tonight or tomorrow on the Twitch shit. I was just like, man, let me try this shit real quick. I got off work early today. You know what I'm talking about? We'll see if how long it works for. I'm glad you made it. I'm as good as it gets. I'm as good as it gets. I hope everything's good with you. Getting ready to celebrate this Friendsgiving. We ain't doing Thanksgiving, we doing Friendsgiving. Shout out to that shit. They doing, man. You got it good then. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. If I wasn't on this motherfucking shit, I would be at work. Yeah. We good right now? It's working right now? Let's get into this. Shout out to the shit room. And I'm gonna try a Twitch stream tonight. I'm gonna try one later on this evening. We'll go for it. It's cool right now. Well, let's keep it going then. Standing on the top. What are you talking about? When you're on low, no one wants to chit or chat or even know your name. For sure. I'm only gonna be on for like 30, 45 minutes, play a few cuts, and I'm gonna be on my way. Standing on the top. Man, it's 85 degrees out here. I don't know. People sit and stare. Ask a crazy question, do you dare do that? And what's our 7 square? Standing on the top. On the top, getting down. Down. I got a bag of weed for you, Chiquita, when you get out here. I got a bag of weed for you. You and your homegirl. What you talking about?
And nothing else will do.
It's not 85 where you're at. You're in Canada. It's not hot there right now. Shout out to you, though. Man. My bad, y'all. I thought that was the long version. For the... Oh, you already came out here. Oh, well, let me keep it pushing. You already done came and left. You done missed. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I was just trying to offer my hospitality. But let me keep it going though and play some Fat Back. Are you fucking kidding me?
You know I need some money, gotta get the money, cause I need some cash in hand. Come on, gotta get it. You know I need the money, gotta get the money, cause I need some cash in hand. Come on, gotta get it. Money, oh money, yeah. Got to get my hands on some. Money, money.
I ain't tripping.
I got to get my hands on some. I ain't got no coffee.
I honestly thought I forgot. I thought I forgot.
Ahead of the man, cause I want everything on time. I got to get it, get the money. You know I need it, need the money. Can you dig it? Say it. Money, money, money. Hey. Oh, money. Got to get my hands on some. You know you need it for the things you like to do. Money, oh, money.
Shout out to Michael B. What's up, man?
Hands on some. Make a buck, can't even save a dime. What I don't give to Uncle Sam, I got to give to these chicks of mine. You know I need it, I got to have it. You know I need it, got to have it. The money, the money, the money, say it, the money. To the beat. You know you need it for the things you like to do.
Mr. Golfer, what's going on, bro? Shout out to Target Smoking. What's going on, man? Happy Tea Day to you too, bro. Shout out to Lily. What's going on, mama? Shout out to the rainforest. What's going on, man?
Stepping in a rhythm to a Curtis blow. Who needs to think when your feet just go? With a hippity hop, with a hippity hop. Who needs to think when your feet just go? Who needs to think when your feet just go?
James Brown, James Brown, James Brown, James Brown.
If you see him, please remind him, unhappy boyfriend. Well, he's the genius of love. He's got a greater depth of feeling. Well, he's the genius of love. He's so deep.
Shout out to Warren. I see you, family. What's going on, bro? Talk that shit. The chiropractor.
I've experienced so many nights, just taking flight within myself, until you came to me and held me like nobody else. You love what you feel. I love what you do to me. Do you love what you feel? I love what you do to me.
Can you guys still hear the music okay? Give me a little feedback if the music's still coming out clear. Shout out to the Dime. You know what I'm talking about. Happy Tea Day. Happy Friends Day. Happy day. How we sounding though? We good? Word.
They keep my fever rising, cause I always like to keep it hot. Little girl, come to play, and I'll bet you wanna stay, and I guarantee I'll hit the spot. You be good to me, I'll be good to you. Anything you want, and anything you do. I got my eyes on you, and I intend to. Those same people are walking, but they still try to tell me how to keep it hot. But girl, stick with me, and with both our eyes I see, it's not very hard to keep it hot. I just know what I know. Let's take a chance to enjoy romance. Life can be a hit if you let love in. Love is all you have to do to make it all right through. miss you. You know that I just can't be without you. When we get down, we always turn the place out. So shake your pants and we can get a thing on. Feel with me, touch with me, let them see. Yes, with me. Ha, ooh, ooh, yeah.
Tonight, 'cause that's when my body feels just right. Don't stop me, no, just watch me, and I'll show you how.
Be a freak, gotta move, and we can move all night.
'Cause that's when my body feels just right.
Work your body with my body, and we'll sexolate till the time is right. Yeah.
And I'll show you how.
Go with the flow, and I'll let you know just how to move.
'Cause that's when my body feels just right.
Shake your pants, and let the vibes come through.
Just watch me, and I'll show you how.
Shake your pants, I like the way we dance. Shake your pants, shake, 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 shake.
Y'all turn this shit up right here. Hey, pop that shit.
All my purple life,
Hey,
I've been looking for a dream
I'm talking about.
that would wanna be my wife.
I'm talking about.
That was my intention.
Fuck so pretty, you and me. Erotic city, come alive.
Ain't about to fall.
Erotic
locked in,
city,
boss.
Can't you see? Fuck so pretty, you and me. Every time I comb my hair. Thoughts of you
Just
get in
noticing
my
that? It's been like that forever.
You're a sinner, I don't care. I just want your creamy thighs. Fuck so pretty, you and me. Erotic city, come alive. Erotic city, can't you see? Fuck so pretty, you and me.
Shout out to KC, what's up, man?
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do. 'Cause the lie becomes the truth. Hey, Billie Jean's not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights, I was on her side. But who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans. Go and dance on the floor in a round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice. She told my baby we danced to 3. And she looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine. Go and dance on the floor in the round, baby. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me. Just a smell of sweet perfume. I guess it happened must be soon. She called me to her home. The Billie Jean's not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Billie Jean's not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. The Billie Jean's not my love. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. The kid is not my son. She says I am the one, the kid is not my son. She says I am the one.
You know what you did. You know what you did. For real. Breaking my heart, man.
The Billie Jean's not my love. The Billie Jean's not my love. Billie Jean's not my love. The Billie Jean's not my love. Billie Jean's
Ladies and gentlemen, the most exciting stage show you've ever seen. Appearing live tonight, it's Young, E, Fresh, and the Distress Crew.
Is it real? 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 Real?
Oh my God!
This is called the show.
Excuse me, Dougie Fresh.
Yes!
Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They bite. They never write. That's not polite. Am I lying?
No, you're quite right.
Well, tonight, on the Stirring Mic, you're about to hear, we swear, the best star rappers of the year. So, Sherry,
Yell.
scream bravo.
Also, if you didn't know, this is called a show.
Hey, yo, Doug.
What?
Put your ballies on.
No, Rick, I was about to, but I need a shoe home.
Why?
Because the shoes always hurt my toe.
6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, take it fresh, you're on. 6 minutes, take it fresh, you're on.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on.
Come on.
Yo, what's wrong with that?
Well, I don't know, they're late, told them the time. Oh, I forgot the day.
Man, you did it again. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No, we didn't.
What?
No, we didn't.
What?
No, we didn't.
Well, don't get us wrong. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie, fresh, you're on. Oh.
Uncle Ricky, would you read us a bedtime story, please, hon, please?
All right, you kids get to bed. I get the storybook. Y'all tucked in? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, keep still, boy, no need for static. Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, why'd you hit me? The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kid he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. He ran by a tree, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectations he decided he'd hit for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who he saw? Who? Dave the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap, he said.
I need bullets, hurry up, run.
The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside, but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, back off, for honey here's dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, so went the glory, and this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17 in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or your soul gets cast. Good night.
Knock 'em off the wall.
Can you feel it?
nothing can save ya. But this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm gonna do is tell you how they spread it throughout my crew. Well, you all know T.J. Swan, who sang on my records. Make the music nobody beats the biz, well check it. Back in the days before this began, he used to try to talk to this girl named Fran. The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big truck jewelry and extensions in the hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always fessed, talking about, nigga, please, you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man T.J. Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks gold and wear fly ballet boots, rough leather fashion and tough silk suits. Now she stopped fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get his beeper number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. I got another brother that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. A mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type tango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. They said that he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him as a child be saying, can I borrow a dollar? Ooh, you're a star now. They caught the vapors.
Motherfucking vapors.
They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. Now I got a cousin by the name of Vaughn Lee, better known to y'all as Commander Cool V. He cut, scratch, transform with finesse, and all that mess. But I remember when he first started to rock and tried to get this job in a record shop. He was in it to win it, but the boss fronted, said, sorry Mr. Lee, but there's no help wanted. Now my cousin Vaughn still tried on and on and on till the like break of dawn to put this J.O.B. in effect, but they'd look right past him and be like, next! Now for the year of 88, Cool V is making dollars, so my cousin's like straight. He walks into the same record shop as before, and the boss be like, Vaughn, welcome to my store. Offering him a job, but nah, he don't want it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Cause I remember when, at first they wasn't. Now guess what they caught from my cousin? The vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors.
You know, that's why, man, I be telling you all the time, man, you know, love, that word love is a very serious thing. And if you don't watch out, I tell you that. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Because a lot of people out here, they say, I love my car, or I love my chain, or I'm just in love with that girl over there. So
the job. Listen to the jam master as he starts to rock. His name is Jay, and he's on his way to be the best DJ in the US of A. J-A-Y are the letters of his name, cutting and scratching all the aspects of his game. So check out the master as he cuts these jams, and look at us with the mics in our hands. Then take a count, 1, 2, 3. Jam Master J, run DMC. He's Jam Master J, the big beat blaster. He gets better cause he know he has to. In 84, he'll be a little faster, and only practice makes a real jam master. We're live as you be, not singing the blues. We got to tell y'all all the good news. The good news is that there is a crew. Not 5, not 4, not 3, just 2. 2 MCs who are claiming the fame, and all other things won't be the same, because it's about time for a brand new group. Run DMC to put you up on the scoop. We make the fly girls scream in ecstasy. We rock the freshest rhymes at a party. We put all the fellas in a daze. It's everyone that we amaze. And we got the master of a disco scratch. There's not a break that he can't catch. Jam Master J, that is his name. And all wild DJs he will tame. Behind the turntables is where he stands. Then there is the movement of his hands. And when asked who's best, y'all should say, run DMC and Jam Master J. Come on, man. Jam Master J is the one in charge. It's up to him to rock beats that are truly large. He is the master of a smashing cut. So move your arms, so move your legs, so move your butt. We're not talking ground. We're not talking sky. We're not talking low. We're not talking high. We're not talking big. We're not talking small. We want all of it on off the wall. We're not talking night. We're not talking day. But we're talking about Jam Master J. Hey, talk that shit.
The rhymes you are about to hear are true. MC's names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Story starts in a town
was no laws, things were insane. In order to survive, you had to be mean. Our story starts in notorious Queens. Gang leaders bound to meet the ultimate conclusion, one's defeat. They ruled their tongues with an iron hand. Bucks can't care. Filthy Trigger Man. Trigger Man. No mess. My sort of shotgun to blow out your chest. And filthy Trigger Man, cause my way, I'm gonna cut off his head and put it on display. Don't you be so bold, cause that trash that you poppin' better put on hold. Cause I'm definitely coming, you know I don't lie. Remember Bugs, you used to run, but you can't hide. Boys, the plan goes this way. I wanna blow Trigger Man back to yesterday. Nardo, I want you to go to his house. Ring his doorbell and punch his right in her mouth. Drag her by the hair into the street. Tie a rope to the bumper of the end to her feet. Drag her with the car till day turns night. Oh, and Nardo, give that broad a band-aid. Alright, cut her off the car and throw her back in the yard and tell her Buzz can sends his regards. Here's what we'll do. Red money goes straight to you know who. Bucks can't that heartless hound. And tell him that it's time that he leaves this town. On your way back, bring me his son. Lock him in the trunk, yeah, that should be fun. And so Bugs knows he has to lose. Have his son fitted for cement shoes. Then drag him from the river, throw him back in Bugs' yard with a note around his neck saying Trigger Man's hard. Stay tuned till after this commercial break. Commercial break. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Right here. Right here. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it right here. Got it right here. Got it. Got it. But nevertheless, this contest of power is getting more critical by the hour. With my feet on my desk, really blood in my hand, Bucks can't say the time I dropped this man. Trigger fixes his breath, my last words were clear. I said, boys, it's time we get busy out here. So we loaded up our people with our gangland members. Some with Uzis in their hand, riding on the fender. Police was wrong, they was on the alert. Cause in a little while, house would be going berserk. Yes, Holly Springs was the place of this showdown. News travel fast, it was like a ghost town. Limos rolled up, the distance were safe. Bucks to third, Trigger to fifth place. Uzi 9mm cock in the air was the size of the lousy clock. Bucks can't that doesn't matter. Pull on my Uzi and rat-a-tat-a-tatta. Trigger yelled scatter, my posse dispersed, and the spray that went back was 2 times worse. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a, boom! The boom was the sort of said to assume being held in the hands of Elliot Ness. Standing on the roof with a badge in his chest, he said, alright boys, the law is here, so let's drop those weapons, put your hands in the air. What? Came out the mouth, a Bucks can't care. Put my hands in the air, who is this man? Elliot Ness, please, who is this? When I paid off the boss, was they someone I missed? No, you couldn't be arresting me. I own your boss, your judges, and any jury. I'm the one that rules, I'm in command. Somebody tell him who I am. Bucks can't can. Now look, Mr. Ness, you must be new. A flat-footed, pointy-air stink punk screw. This filthy Trigger Man has one thing to say. You better get off that roof and be on your way. So don't waste your time arresting me, cause on your paycheck it's signed Trigger Man filthy. I'm above the law, so don't feel cheated. Mr. Ness, put an egg in your shoe and beat it. Beat it. So with this in mind, let's nested shout. There'll be a tree stand where you are when you get out. And if anybody runs, your goose, I'll cook 'em. Gave a smile to his boys and then said, book 'em, book 'em, book 'em, book 'em, book 'em.
CMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get hurt. Milk D's gonna pull this skirt. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is, you can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC assault. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap. If your girl's out of place, it's your girl I slap. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down, down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't be bored. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you do a dance? Dance the two. If you can dance, it's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dancing till your breath is gone.
Man, we had an hour. Who's up in this thing right now? I just wanted to play some music for a minute. Hold on, let me get one more in here. I got one more. I had to get this in there real quick. I just wanted to play some music for a minute. I'm surprised motherfuckers actually came in here. I didn't think this shit worked anymore. Man. Made it a whole hour. I'm smoking on that real bud.
Someone set my heart free.
Real bud. Smoking on that real bud. Hey.
When I met you, I just knew that you would take my heart and run.
Turn this shit up.
You told me how you felt for me. You said I'm not the one. So I
Shout to
slowly
Justin.
came to see all of the things that you were made of. And now I hope my dreams and inspirations lead me towards some real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. I'm searching for a real
This was hot. This was hot when this came out. This was it. That was it right there. That was it.
So I try my best and pray to God He send me someone real who caress me and to guide me towards a love my heart can feel. Now I know I can be faithful, I can be your all in all. I give you good loving through the summertime, winter, spring, and fall. Real love, I'm searching for a real love, someone to set my heart free.
You can't even hate on Mary. You can't hate on Mary. You can't hate on her. Can't hate on her. This was it. The first 3 Marys. The first 4. No, the first 5 Marys are classics. Mary got classics. Let me tell you something. Mary got classics all the way till she started doing that no more drama and all that bullshit. That's when she fell off. All that other shit, when she was going through it, that's her best shit. I'm sorry to say it, but you know, when Casey was giving her the blues and Case was giving her the blues, you know what I'm talking about? She was coming with them classics. She was coming with the classics. You feel me? When she started being happy again and no more drama and all this other shit, and they started doing commercials off her shit, and her shit was the backdrop on Young and the Restless and shit like that. That's when Mary fell off. That's when she took the monkey boots off. When she took the monkey boots off and shit, that's when she fell off. Facts. And I know I ain't lying. Prince Hockey, I ain't lying. Oh. Mary got classics. Classics. The old Mary. That's all I can say, the old Mary. She was all on that coke. You feel me? And strung. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was fucking with Mary then. My life, straight through. Straight through. My life is probably Mary's coldest piece of work to date. My life is her coldest piece. Mary could never outdo my life. She tried. She tried. She tried. I'm not saying the other albums wasn't good. No, but my life, she was talking that shit. Straight through it. Straight through. I mean, from the production. You feel me? And we ain't gonna fucking throw Puff's name out on the production. We gonna throw out a name that nobody don't talk about. Y'all Google a man named Chucky Thompson. That's facts. Do your research on Chucky Thompson. He did a lot of the music on that Mary album, on all those Uptown albums, and Puff was putting his name on that shit. Nah, shout out to Chucky Thompson. Chucky Thompson was doing all that Bobby Brown. He was fucking with that shit. The Don't Be Cruel. I think he did the Ghostbusters song. I'm just throwing this man's credentials. But that motherfucker's the one who did a lot of those songs on My Life. And he did a lot of songs on Faith's first album. Yeah, shout out to Chucky Thompson. That dude is very underrated. You don't hear nobody talk about that brother. He was a monster within himself on the production. And see, those albums, and I'm just talking to kill. Yep. Hey, cats better pay attention. Motherfuckers be talking about Teddy Riley and shit like that. They never mention Chucky Thompson. Nah. Chucky Thompson. I believe that's his name. Yeah. You could put him, and this is a high standard, but you could put that dude up to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. He's on some shit like that. He's on some shit like that. Yeah, his credentials run strong like that. All in the 80s. All those 80s hits. A lot of the R&B shit in the 80s. Especially in the mid 80s. That's Chucky Thompson. Chucky Thompson and Kashif was killing the game in the 80s on the production. Now that's another motherfucker you don't hear nobody talking about. Except, I be bringing him up. Kashif. I stay talking about Kashif. You feel me? Kashif was in BT Express, and here's some free game. Motherfuckers, Clive Davis be talking about that shit that he put Whitney on. Kashif took Whitney to Clive Davis. I'm dead. I'm gonna leave it at that. And a lot of motherfuckers don't know that. That like these players that I'm mentioning, they're like the glue to so much shit. See, those are the dudes I be checking on. Like, shout out to the artists and all this shit, but I be checking for on these albums. I be checking for the motherfucking the engineers. On these albums, I always look at who recorded the albums, who mixed the albums, things of that. Those are the dudes that you check for. Yeah. Kashif was in BT Express before he went solo. He was on Arista. Whitney Houston used to do background vocals for Kashif. That's how it started. Whitney's mama, Sissy and smoked out Dionne Warwick. They was fucking with Kashif, and they brought Whitney down that way. Can't make this shit up. Motherfuckers be talking shit about Dionne Warwick, but I tell you one thing. That old hag done made some things happen. She done made some things happen. That's fact. She don't got no hits. No, I take that back. She got some hits in the 60s. I don't really like Dionne Warwick, but she's one of those motherfuckers that was making shit happen in the background. Facts. And she was a weed advocate. A lot of people don't know that she was smoking big weed in the 60s and the 70s. Representing that shit. Yeah. Don't believe those stories. I got another example. Clive Davis said it's on tape. In his documentary, he lied to the whole world and said he discovered Earth, Wind, and Fire. He said that he discovered Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm too high. I can't find the album right now. But let me give you some game. That is a motherfucking lie. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you gotta do the research and find out. And you gotta start putting this shit together. This motherfucker saying this shit, but hell nah. This shit came out in this shit. The history ain't accurate on a lot of shit. The history is not accurate. It's good to watch documentaries, but you gotta run receipts. Just because these motherfuckers is super old, don't mean that the info ain't out there. A lot of these artists I'm playing, I just realized it. I'm about to be pushing 50. A lot of these artists are like 70 plus years old. 70, 80, shit like that. Something to think about. Something to think about, for real. And rest in peace, Kashif. Yeah. A lot of these artists, they up there. Oh, Whitney. Poor Whitney. Trying to tell you. Aaliyah got did just like how Whitney did. Facts. Facts. That's facts. What do you say? Why do women ask men for money? Everyone I tried to get. What the fuck? Why do women ask men for money? That shit sounds stupid. I don't know what the fuck. I don't go through that shit or whatever. And any chick that asks me for some money, if I got it, I'm gonna break bread. You know why? Because any chick that asks me for money, obviously she's comfortable enough and I know her motherfucking ass. And then here's the cold part. I ain't gonna have no problem breaking bread with her because I know if I'm down and out and I need a couple of dollars, baby girl gonna break bread with me. You feel me? Now I don't know if you on some, what wave you on. I don't know if you on some tricking shit or whatever. I don't know. If you do give a woman money, I don't see what's the equivalent of going on OnlyFans or something like that. Partly cloudy. All these motherfuckers tricking. But that's a different concept. That's a whole nother feed. That's a whole nother feed. The fuck? That's a whole nother feed. We talking about Whitney and her smoked out ass. We talking about Whitney. You talking about tricking. You must have just broke bread. You must have just broke bread on that Cash App, OnlyFans or something. Hold on one second. You must have did something of that nature, which is cool. If that's what you do, Jack. I gotta find out who your owner is and what's your name. I don't know. That's some young people shit. I'm 47 years old. I don't know about that shit. Shout out to that brother. I don't know none of that dude's music. I don't know shit about no motherfucking young dog. I just heard he was a good dude. You know what I mean? I don't know shit about, that's... Hey, I can't speak on a book. You guys are reading out of a different book of game right now. I read out of a different chapter. So it's like, I can't speak on some shit. Why they did that, what's up with the odd questions? First you ask me the shit about the tricking, then we go to Young Dolph. I'm like, man, how old are you? How old are you? Because I'm trying to connect and show the leverage. You got to be young. I swear, we was just talking about Whitney Houston's old ass. And I know for sure, nobody in this generation don't really know about no fucking Whitney Houston or none of this shit I'm playing. And that's what I'm starting to realize. This generation is so motherfucking lost. They don't know shit. Young Dolph was doing an interview and he was like, I know who Luther Vandross is because my grandma used to play. I don't know none of his songs, but I know his voice. That's something to think about. That's something to think about. He said he didn't know who Stevie Wonder was. I saw a Young Dolph interview. He was like, I don't know Stevie Wonder's music. That's fucking crazy. Do you know how that sounded to me? Like, for reals. This is your favorite rapper, and he doesn't even know his history. So he's speaking for a whole generation. A lot of these people don't know a lot of this shit. That's facts. Well, my kids know about this shit. You know, but he didn't. He said, I don't know about, oh, matter of fact, what's name told him some real shit. Gilly the Kid and Wallow on $1 million worth of game. Look at that interview. He said to do a collaboration, would it be Stevie Wonder, Teddy Pendergrass, or Luther Vandross? And he said, and Young Dolph, quote, he said, I'll do Luther because I know what his voice is. I've never heard of Teddy Pendergrass or Stevie Wonder. That's facts. That was crazy. That was crazy. He said I never heard a Teddy Pendergrass song before. And that made me really think about that. Really put that into perspective. That's just not a wild card. He's speaking for a whole generation. This music is damn near lost and forgotten. Damn near. The only ones that know is the ones that come from it. That's facts. That's facts. That explains a lot. That's something to think about, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here in a minute after I smoke this blunt. I'm gonna try to stream on Twitch later on today. This evening, I'm gonna try to do a Twitch stream and see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. But I'm just streaming right now. I was bored. I got off work early. We're on our Thanksgiving shit, whatever. But you know, we're representing the Friendsgiving and good people giving. Because we all know Thanksgiving was nothing but a murder. You know what I mean? Some weird shit went down on that day. But we're going to take that and keep it on some good shit. And still be thankful. Fuck the pilgrims and all that shit. But shout out to everybody getting together and spreading good vibes and being with your people. And that's facts. The old man don't fuck with no cranberry sauce. You feel me? Where the fuck that shit come from? Why the fuck motherfuckers eat cranberry sauce only at Thanksgiving? Why the fuck that's not a year-round item? Can somebody step in here and tell me that shit right there? Why cranberry sauce is a fucking seasonal item? Why that's not no year-round shit? The fuck? And don't act like that shit is year-round, like you see a motherfucker eating cranberry sauce in July. You a fucking lie if you see somebody eating some cranberry sauce at a fucking cookout. You see some barbecue ribs, some links, some potato salad, and you see some cranberry sauce at the cookout. The fuck out of here. No, candy yams is kind of year-round. That's a year-round item. Well, I don't know with white folks. Black people eat yams all year. That's facts, Mr. Golfer. That's not seasonal. That's not seasonal. That's not seasonal. No. Black people, we eat yams, sweet potatoes, and shit. That we fuck with that year round. And you know why? Because sweet potatoes are actually good for you. They're actually good for you. You kill all the sugar and shit. That's actually a year-round item. Sweet potatoes is actually like it's a real powerful item to eat. That's you will want to eat a sweet potato on a consistent level. It does a whole lot for you. Yeah, shout out to yams. Now we could flip it. Fuck them. The cranberry sauce. What's the other shit? Seasonal. Dressing. With the gravy? That's not year round. You a lie. You a fucking lie if you eating dressing year round. Stop it. Certain times of the year, motherfuckers pull out that certain dinette set. If you're gonna host the Thanksgiving, you know, your mom will pull out the shit and she'll have the gravy tray, the gravy, and then either you can pour the shit out or they have the little scooper up in there. Y'all wasn't using that shit all year round. That's that seasonal shit. Facts. Pay attention. And pay attention, you guys, tomorrow when you go to your Thanksgiving dinners. Watch how everything, they gonna hit everything. The only thing gonna be left at the end, when motherfuckers be trying to get their plates to go, gonna be rolls and cranberry sauce. That's it. The cranberry sauce is gonna be the only thing left. It's gonna be because somebody gonna bring that shit. They gonna bring that one cranberry where they even didn't cut it up. They just open it up out the can. Just out the can and just threw it on there. They serving it. Fucking circle and all. Not even in slices. That's the only thing left. That cranberry sauce sitting over there by the fucking foil and shit. The foil and napkins and forks and shit. By the rolls. The last of the rolls. The end of the bread. Maybe a pound cake. Okay, here we go. Fruit cake. Who else? That's a seasonal item. That fucking fruit cake. Or fruit bread. That shit is nasty as fuck. And I don't know who the fuck thought of fucking giving a fruit cake as a fucking Christmas gift. That is some bullshit. Everybody in this room got some fucking bread or some bullshit like that, some cookies or some shit for Christmas with a bow on it. Come on, man. Or better yet, you know when someone do you wrong on some cheap shit? You know when they do you wrong on some cheap shit? You know when they a cheap motherfucker? No. Cheap motherfucker will give you that popcorn. That tub of popcorn that tub of popcorn with like 4 different flavors in it. They'll put the bow on that bitch. They think they hooking you up. That's the shit that's sitting in the tree at the end. That's the shit. The popcorn, that shit's sitting under the tree Christmas night. The kid's not even fucking with it. Kids not even fucking with it Christmas night. Popcorn just sitting there. Everybody in the house know what it is. Y'all motherfuckers know this shit funny. Fuck what you talking about. That shit is hilarious. Shit. When you laugh to your own shit, no. That shit funny. That shit about that cranberry shit is right on point. Fruit bread, trash. That shit be having raisins in it. Raisins and I don't know, dates and shit up in it. Be having all the nastiest shit up in there. They be having all the nastiest shit. Dates. Dates and dried plums all up in the bread. Straight up cranberry aftertaste. But here's the cold part. Somebody in here like cranberry sauce. Somebody in this room. They ain't gonna admit it. And they salty right now. They salty because I'm just roasting the fuck out this cranberry shit. But they fuck with it. They fuck with it. Oyster stuffing is the bomb. I can't eat. I'm allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to seafood, boss. Hey, you know, oh, seasonal. And here we go. You guys are gonna. Somebody in here eat this shit. Yeah, I told you. I told you. KC the one. He the one, y'all, that grab that shit that be at the end by the forks. He don't need to microwave that shit or nothing. Hey, that fucking bread, that's sitting next to the cranberry sauce, my man Craig KC, he dipping the bread all in that fucking cranberry. He that dude, everybody got one in the family. Everybody do. This shit is nasty. I never did like cranberry sauce. My mama used to try to make me eat that shit. I was like, no fucking way. Just like, I'll tell you this much. I used to like chitlins, and that's a seasonal food, but I stopped eating chitlins within the last 10 years because, you know, hey, once the internet really came out and people could go on the internet and you really could see what a lot of shit was, that changes the game field a little bit. That's facts. I don't fuck with chitlins no more. That shit is dangerous. Fuck no. Pumpkin pie, that's seasonal because sweet potato pie is year round. I could get sweet potato pie year round. Absolutely. Yeah, and you, KC, I'm not trying to roast you, but you're nasty, dog. You nasty. My cousin like that. The fruit cake. Nasty. Nasty. That motherfucking fruit cake be looking like a bike reflector. That shit be looking like a reflector. Yeah, nah, I hate chitlins now. I used to eat them all the time. No way. No way I'll fuck with that shit ever again. But that's because it was passed down through generations. My granny and all them, they was raised on that shit. They gave the game to my mom. You feel me? My mom at that time, in the 80s and shit, she didn't know no better. She was just doing the same shit she grew up on. But as time go on, she, you know, people get put up on game. With that technology comes awareness about a lot of shit. That's facts. Fuck chitlins. I love chitlins. But once it was really confirmed that the chitlins was a pig's ass and intestines and all that shit. The whole back end, the whole backdrop. Nah, you know, hey, it's good, but God forgive me, I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with it. Facts. I'm trying to work my way out of burgers and shit like that, but I still eat meat, you guys. But my thing with meat, I don't eat the fast food meat. My fast food is different. Neither I cook it myself or I'll go to a hole in the wall. I'll go to a hole in the wall spot before I go to a McDonald's spot. Does that make sense? I'll drive way to fucking Watts. I'll go to Watts to this hole in the wall that's been there since the 50s or the 40s and grab me a burger to go. I'll go that route before McDonald's. I got about 20 hole in the wall spots out here that I go to. I just work those. I go to Ramona's Burrito. Give me a bean burrito. Light on a rice and cheese. I'm out. I only get the good fruit cake. That shit be looking like a reflector. That fruit cake you be fucking with, that shit be hard as hell. You flip it all upside down. Everything's still sticking. Ain't nothing falling. Nothing falling. You need your nice little knife to cut through that motherfucker. That's facts. I'm gonna tap out of here. I gotta clock out of work in a minute. Yeah. Who's in this thing? Are we just lurking? Or does anybody want to let me know they here? If I get up out of here? As soon as I finish blazing this, I'm out of here. It's about to be 5. And like I said, I might come back on this platform. But I think I'm going to try. Now I'm off the next 4 days. Yeah, next 4 days. I'm going to try to get this little Twitch shit going. Because I got all the shit. So, the ball is in my court. I might be able to play some more music. Oh, no. I played enough music right now. Played enough. Yeah, by the time I finish this blunt, it'll be 5 o'clock. It's time for the old man to clock out. Yeah. Fucking time is going so fast. That's crazy. I can't believe it's fucking Thanksgiving already. That's crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself this week. I gotta cook tomorrow. I gotta do that part, but that's about it. Well, this a piece. I don't have to do too much. I gotta cook something and take it somewhere. Let me see what time it is. Let me get my ass out of here. I hope y'all got a turkey this year. I'm talking about all this food shortages and shit like that. That's crazy. I ain't have 10 motherfuckers check in. But I got 10 likes. Y'all the coolest, weirdest motherfuckers in the world. Oh, they got rid of the dislike? I used to want to see the dislike. That sucks. They got rid of the dislike, y'all. I don't know. Maybe y'all can see it. I can't see it. I don't know. I'm high. Fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? Go away. The fuck out of here. The weirdest shit. Alright, I'm getting out of here, y'all. I'm not too good at talking to myself too much. Wait, who is this? Wait, what the fuck? The fuck? Hold on. Let me go back and see something. Okay. I'm stoned like a motherfucker. Let me play one more song for the road. Play something light. Real light. I ain't heard this in a while. Play some of these old ass commercials. Yeah, it's been years since I played this album.
Hey man, what's up? What you got on the 40 ounce? Let's go get an 8-ball.
Man, 8-ball, man. I don't drink no 8-ball no more.
You don't drink
man.
8-ball? Let's give a hand, y'all.
Nah, man. Nah, man.
All right.
I drink. Yo, now listen up close and set the 8-ball aside.
For a stronger malt liquor.
It's called St. Ives. I usually drink it when I'm out just clowning. Me and the homeboys, you know, be like down in it. Cause it's stronger, but the taste is more smooth. I grab a 40 ounce when I wanna act a fool. If they told you King T drinks 8-ball, they lied. I drink. What's it called? I drink.
Do you wanna go?
Go on, Spade.
To the liquor store.
Move.
And get some St. Ives, baby. Get some St. Ives.
Mellow, baby. Yeah. Now step up to the King T's beer stand and let me know what beer is grand. No, wait. I got somebody that might convince you. Hold up, wait. Once again, this zone, I'm going out the front door. Ice Cube in the glass house, headed for the stove. To get a beer that's better than the rest. The ST period, IDE to the S. And it'll put hair on your chest in the black can. So once you grab a 6-pack and get your girl in the mood quicker. Get your Jimmy thicker with St. Ives malt liquor. So when you get a 40, roll to the spot. Hug and kiss your girl and screw the cap off the top and get a taste of the beer that makes you tingle. And just remember that jingle.
Here's something that's sweeping the nation by surprise. It's that fabulous malt liquor called St. Ives.
Yeah.
We don't want no 8-ball. Do you like 8-ball? Yo, we don't want
Do you like 8 ball? Bank it in the side pocket. What is this? Some old bullshit. Hey yo. What? Took a sip and had to spit 'cause I ain't with that beer.
Do you guys understand what the fuck I'm playing? This is exclusive, matter of fact. Hey, this is a fucking privilege. This shit I'm playing right here? No. I'm like one in the needle of a fucking haystack in the world to have this album. To have this shit, maybe like 1 out of 10, like seriously. Maybe 20 motherfuckers in the world. This is a privilege. I don't even play this shit ever. Anybody from the 90s, you know what's going on right now. You know what's going on.
Cause I'm OG, Ice Cube, down with the STI. You looked and it was gone. Grab me a 40 just to get my buzz on. Cause I needed just a little more kick. Hooked like a fish after just one sip. Yo. Put it to my lips and rip the top off. 8 ball just dropped off. Cause ain't eyes hopped off.
Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers don't even know this album exists. How about that? How about that? This is a fucking bootleg pressing. That's how man. Motherfuckers don't even know that this shit exists.
Won't be the same after Ice Cube take a St. Eye to the brain and loke up. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's bell to the store, you broke. What? Dig deep into your dickies, grab something, yo, and please stop fronting. Or I might have to go solo, and if you ask for some, I'ma throw a bolo and get real fly. And when I die, bury me with my St. Eye. Yeah.
Man.
I sit alone in my four-cornered room eating a wing dinner. Chill out, man. We doing the St. Ives commercial. What? Yeah, St. Ives. Take it out. Pick up a brew, read the sticker, and make sure it says St. Ives Malt Liquor. Cause if it don't, you ain't getting what you're paying for. St. Ives is the team I'm playing for.
I want you to go on eBay, and search the St. Ives cassettes. These songs, the cassettes. eBay the price of these fucking songs. You can't even find this album on eBay, but I'm telling you to go and look at the cassette prices. We can go from there. This thing is worth a lot of money. I'll give you the backdrop of the story. If people know, watch my shit forever. I shared it before. But I came up on this album. This is a very rare joint. Back in the day, St. Ives beer, one of their marketing in the 90s, and you could YouTube the commercials. What they used to do, they used to drop these little mixtapes, and you used to go to the liquor store. Kid you not. You could go to the liquor store, and you could grab a 40 and grab a St. Ives mixtape, and it will have these songs that I'm playing from all the rappers. Warren G, Snoop, motherfucking Biggie. I got Biggie songs that nobody's never heard before. Whoever put this album together, they had all the St. Ives cassettes. And they pressed up like about 50 of these motherfuckers and sold them real quick. And I was at the right place at the right time and came up on this shit. Can't make this shit up. Only time people hear these songs is when those commercials came on. When you used to be chilling back in the 90s, you'll be at a house party or motherfuckers be playing dominoes, drinking 40s. Guess what will come on? During Comic View. During a commercial from Comic View, a fucking St. Ives commercial will come on. You can't make this shit up. And all these rappers, they got big fucking checks from promoting St. Ives beer. St. Ives was bigger than Old English. Old English is the granddaddy. But everybody was fucking with Balls of Eyes. You feel me? They had the St. Ives 40, they had the 22, and then for the ladies, they had the motherfucking special brew, the little fruity brews. But one of their main marketing was the music. They stayed putting out music. a beer company was putting out tons of music and giving these dudes big checks for songs. And these are all the songs, every fucking commercial. Every commercial that they did. I don't know how he got that shit on this album. There's like about 50 songs on each side. But if you really pay attention and listen, that shit is not the best recording. That shit sound like an AM radio. That shit sound dirty as hell. This shit is not crispy. It's not clear or nothing. That shit sound like it come off of a VCR or some shit like that. Gang of air in the background, but it's fucking golden. Golden. Because guess what? Well, when we was watching that shit on TV back in the day, and that's why I appreciate about this shit. When we was watching that shit on TV, that we didn't have, man, nobody had quality TVs. That shit wasn't in stereo. Them speakers that came to the fucking TV sets was not in stereo. That shit was mono like a motherfucker. That shit was sounding dry. Facts. Until people started hooking up their stereo systems to their TVs and shit like that. But for the most part, nah, man. This shit is raw. It's the 90s. St. Ives.
There's a limit, true. Don't get too full, or you're sure to be finished, dude. Scarface shouldn't say that, bull, cause I'm drinking St. Ives and Willie D's getting full of the beer. That's it, that's the place. Why is that? Cause I like the smooth taste. St. Ives the done when it comes to fun is number one. Now go get your son.
I got mine, watch me rush it. St. Ives brew, the crooked eye gets me busted. 400Z and I'm straight. Cause that's all Bushwick can tolerate. St. Ives always one up on you. If you're drinking something else, your mind's playing tricks on you.
Rock him, kick it. St. Ives. St. Ives. Rock him, kick it. St. Ives. St. Ives. Rock him, kick it.
If this was target practice, I'll hit the spot bullseye when the rhyme gets hot. Temperature like a meteor, I shoot it like a missile. Mission accomplished, now it's time to wet the whistle. Call the fire alarm, a red alert. Take a sip real quick and let it work. It's like mixing something ice cold with lava. Not a little, but a lotta, because I'm getting hotter. Summer madness in the streets, dead heat. Tripping with sweat till it hits the concrete. Every word will be hot like mercury. Rhyme displays the sun rays, every verse will be another roast, cause the sun strokes. When I get too close, the mic smokes, bursts in the flames, and I'm about to get some more St. Ives to put it out.
That's hard.
It's the E and I'm smoking, aka Slayer, yes the one. Sharp as a blade, call me Shogun. I must talk about the beer with the bigger figure. St. Ives premium malt liquor. I drink the ultimate, not with the warrior, my man. A 40 ounce or a can. So on the STKA sneak tip, get the Bozak while I take a sip.
Oh, this is
Everybody's bugging. Wow. A new brew is on the shelf. Time to ditch that old beer, kid, and go for self. Next time you're in the store, I suggest just stop and hold and grab the black and gray can with red Oldman L or zigzag for the brothers' pants who sag down to their tin boots as the 40s pass. But you must be cool when sipping the St. Ives brew. It comes in small cans or 40 for the crew. It really don't matter, we drink it cold or hot. Bracket Brittle, Long Island, cause St. Ives hits the spot. But for now, I'm outie, cause I'm running low on fuel, not petroleum, kid, but the St. Ives brew.
Y'all hear these samples? And that another part what I love about the 90s, this straight up. Everything is samples. Everything. And motherfuckers is chopping this shit up, keeping it dirty. Man. What's dope about this, these are songs that you will never hear on the radio. You feel me? And what's dope about it, when I did hear these songs back then, I was faded. These commercials did not come on. They only came on late at night on BET. The St. Ives commercials. They didn't come on during the day. They only came on at night. When they knew motherfuckers was fucked up and shit like that. Nah. Samples. And that's one reason why I used to watch these commercials, because of the samples.
Got to chill.
Listen, this man. You know what's dope about that is because these were commercials. So they were able to do what they couldn't do on the albums. Because on the albums, even back then, they had to get all this shit cleared. On these commercials, these were like samplers. They were giving them away. So that's why the production was just like super raw. This raw. This is 93, 94. No way. I mean, people was sampling music on the on albums, but not like on these commercials. Like they were just, a lot of this shit was sounding like Public Enemy albums.
You got to chill. You got to chill.
Step right up, step right up, step right up, son, and try this new beer, but are you over 21?
Yes, I am mister, so please pass the bottle, cause I've been drinking ever since I could swallow.
Okay, one of these are St. Ives. We took off the stickers. If you were blindfolded, do you think you could pick it?
The other brand's alright, that may be true, G, but y'all can't fool me, cause I know the STIDES.
Hey,
gotta be the best.
Ice Cube was getting checks.
Hold on and take the test.
It's greater than operator, so I gotta tell a friend.
Yo, Pooh, show him what he wins.
A summertime supplier, St. Ives.
There's so many samples on these songs.
St. Ives. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good.
Pot.
St. Ives. Nobody knows the trouble that a brother seen. Mobbing with the homies cause they true G's. Count cash, hands on the ice cold glass. I'm waiting for my homie to pass me the ST crooked eye. Took a sip and I had to take another before I passed it to my brother. Love for life, a G till they run me busted. I don't be trusting these tricks so they don't worry me. Now I'm a well-known figure getting paid. Came a long way from
Imagine how much this cassette costs if you have an actual OG copy of this shit. These were free samplers. Free samplers.
Hear ye, y'all come kick it. Get a taste, get a taste. Hear ye, y'all come kick it. Get a taste, get a taste.
The hood done took me under, no wonder I'm still chilling in the city with no pit. Steps out on my front porch to check my spot. Bells to the store to get that crooked eye shot. I got to have it in my body. Bring about 2 or 3 cases to the party. Gia, don't give me that old school chicken bottle.
I remember this shit.
I want the cool one. The black can is the one that I'm looking for. Make a stop at your neighborhood liquor store.
Hey, he's riding around in a I think a black super sport in the commercial. In the Grand National. Yeah.
They get loose, reach in my pocket, get out my deuce, St. Ives.
Told y'all about some deuces. That was it, $1.50.
There's a party going on, like all night till the break of dawn. Yeah, that's right. D-O-double-G is in the house. D-O-double-G. Go yeah. Party going on, like all
I need to digitize this one right here. A lot of people, yeah. I need to digitize this one.
St. Ives.
Nobody ain't heard none of this shit, but I know that Nate Dogg one. Motherfuckers would trip off of this one. Yeah, I'm gonna transfer this shit over.
There's a party going on, like all night till the break of dawn. Yeah, that's right. D-O-double-G is in the house. D-O-double-G. Go yeah. Party going on, like all night. Bring all your friends. Bring a case of St. Ives. That's how you're getting it.
This shit is hard. This shit is bad.
Back up, cause it's on. Can you do what we do when we sipping on the brew? Back up, cause it's on. Can you do what we do when we sipping on the brew? Conjunction, junction, what's my assumption? I'm sipping on the St. Ides brew, that's my function. One for the money, two for the brew. It's the LB to the C with the. What would you do when we do what we do when we sipping on the brew? Grab a deuce of a 40 ounce. Dipping through the hood, bumping more bounce. I see some G's on they knees, so I turn around on threes. Jumps out my ride, checks my D's. B's on down to the spot where my knots made. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. Paid in the wind, now it's on again. Heads to the side, scoop the twins. Everything is smooth on the east side. Party on deck, I'm drinking St. Ides, yeah.
I used to get pumped. When that one came on. I ain't gonna lie. I remember we used to be playing dominoes, and when that Warren G commercial came on, I will always stop and watch that shit. I will watch. That was one commercial I watched, because I always, man, Warren G always got busy. Always came with the shit. Oh, man, shout out to Warren G for real.
St. Ides commercial is commercial. Whatever. Mobbing my Mercedes Monday afternoon. Missing the Babylon, but still me outfit boom. So I stopped by my homie Stoke, grabbed a drink, skipped over the competition, grabbed a sec. Can't deal with little busters, so I don't deal. And when I go for the I go for real. So I reach for the real deal. Well, if you love the beers, tried it once before when I've been rolling it for years. So I get to my crib and I park my ride. Cause if you got to creep, then avoid the odds. Cause only silly people try to drink and drive. They risk their lives and some do die. But I take the time to find the proper spot, cop a squat and pop the top.
Yeah.
What up, low? Put your yoke around a can that's big and black and cool like that. When you're at home at the crib, don't hesitate to pop the lizard. That's what I'm doing cause I'm able. Put my ducks on the coffee table. Ain't going nowhere cause I know that the boys are waiting for me to spend my datings. Never got a 502, never act like a damn fool with the St. Ides brew. Rolling through the hood like a wicked Mac. What you got on a six pack? Now if you show it and show, grab the show can.
Every other song is an Ice Cube song. Yeah, they was paying this dude.
You know it, fool. You know how we do it.
Man, I'm coming out of here. I'm about to be right at 2 hours on my joystick. Let me make a move real quick. I might be back on later and shit, but I'm chilling right now. I'm trying to figure out this Twitch situation. Try to figure this out. Make an attempt. So I might turn this on when I turn that on. I don't know what I'm doing over there, but I'm about to figure this out. Or what? Or man, it can't be this hard to hook up. Essence is on Twitch. What is she doing on Twitch? She streams on Twitch? Check this light out. It's pretty dope. Check this light out. Check this shit out. There's different types of light, and I got two lights. This is one, and if it gets taller, this is supposed to go up to. Hold up. I think it goes up to 48, something crazy, but This shit makes a difference. I got 2 of these. And if you look, let's say I want it to be this one, right? And if I want to bring it low, look, you bring it low, and you want it, you can, wait. I'm trying to learn it still. Hold up. Look. Look. It's no joke. You can do that with all the shades. Oh, so you see that warm? This is like a warm. You look how, dude, big difference. It has a remote. So I'm about to try to figure this shit out. Try to figure it out. Here it is. It has a remote right here. Hey, that shit costs money just to stream over on that Twitch shit. That's facts. That shit like actually costs money. And it's still not where I want it to be. This is just the starter kit. I really got to get my camera game right. I did the research. What do you mean what? I want to give me a nice camera, like some nice shit. I mean, this is cool. Fuck that stream shit. Fuck a stream camera. I'm trying to get me a legit camera. There's a difference between stream camera and a camera. Monthly subscription. What's a monthly subscription? To be on Twitch? Twitch costs money? When they start doing that? No. I didn't say that. Did I? No. I didn't say that. I gotta rewind the tape. I didn't say that. I was talking about the light. Yeah, what y'all smoking? What y'all smoking over there? You as a DJ has to pay. No, you guys could pay me. I said this shit costs money to Twitch over there. To get all this shit, a computer and light and all that shit, that's what I'm talking about. That shit costs money. That's what I was talking about when it came down to the shit costs money. Easy, I had to put over $1,000 just to get it going. Easy. I had to put it, yeah. Nah, they don't charge me. No, I just it costs when it costs money. It don't. You just got to invest in your shit. Like, let me tell you something. Every motherfucker that's streaming on Twitch has a legit setup. Ain't nobody lowballing. Nobody. And let me tell you something. If they're streaming off their phones, if they're using their phones to go live, you best to believe their lighting game and everything is appropriate. And the only thing you really need is a 4K. That's why a lot of people use the iPhones, because they're 4K. And you can just go live off of that. But in between, like I said, just, man, because I want to use these thumbnail things. And you got to have a strong computer to do that. That's why I bought that AirBook. You know, that's why I got that shit for. Straight up. But it's getting a little deeper now. Which you guys don't realize is when I start streaming on Twitch, I'm going to still do vinyl, but I'm going to be merging into digital music play also. I'm going to be playing everything from vinyl into that. Because I'm going to give me a Serato DJ setup. I'm about to give me some real nice shit. Because, you know, I'm going to be DJing in clubs now. I'm about to... All this shit I've been doing here for years, no, you about to take this shit to the masses now. I'm going to go get this bag. Only reason I ain't getting paid because I can't do it on here. I can't do it on this thing. I mean, this is too much to take vinyl and all this other shit. You know, no, it's time that I get me a legit setup. Give me something portable and go get that money. I'm passed on many opportunities. I don't think you guys really DJs make money. Not even DJing. If you know how to play legit music. Yeah. Nah, and with I hope so. But that's where I want to start doing that shit. This shit is cool right here. But, you know, when we go to Twitch, I'm trying to do that and go out here to the masses. But I can't get it out there unless I got the setup. Unless I got it. So, since I got the you know, that shit, let me go and buy everything else. I'm very picky when it comes down to that shit. But it's gonna be dope. And I'm still gonna play vinyl. On the Twitch, I'm gonna play all vinyl, but I'm gonna have my other shit set up too. I'm gonna have my other shit set up. You know, I'm gonna have a little once it's right. You know, I'm gonna have my shit, all my shit set up here. I'm gonna have it laid out. Like it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Once I get all my equipment out the shop, yeah, all my drum machines and synthesizers, all that shit is in the shop right now. I'm getting everything rekeyed, getting all my buttons fixed. I'm getting all my shit fixed. You know what I'm talking about? See, when I get them beat machines going again, I can start doing my own remixes on top of this shit. Like straight real time. That's something I wish I did already on this platform, but I on this shit, but I never did it, was bust out the beat machines. That's something I've never, ever, I wasn't motivated. But nah, we about to bust all the equipment out. Man, you guys I don't got all my gear out. All my old shit. Like my recorders, my keyboards, my drum machines, and took that shit over here to these people. I told them just fix everything and let me know the bill. Just let me know how much. I don't even want this. Fix everything. Clean everything up. I told them to go through everything, clean it up. Yeah. I'm not a DJ though. Essence. No. Now this it's man. This shit right here is just showing. I'm being honest. I'm being forced to do this. I'm tired of everybody that like everybody I'm tired of people telling me like, yo, if you can come do what you do there, come do it here, I will pay you to come do what you do. And that's like, what you want, that new shit? No, play what you play, but just come do it here. That's the problem. That's the problem. Gotta fix that. I'm not a DJ though. But see, now I want to bring the production as far as this feed and Twitch. I want to bring the production to the table. I want to be playing a old song. You know what I'm saying? I want to get, thank you. Play an old Mary J song. I think it would be dope to be playing like a Mary J or a Shaka Khan song and just get on the beat machine and just hit that bitch and let my drum breaks run on top of that shit on on live feed. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of shit I'm about to do over on that side. Once I get the machines out, y'all might want to watch that shit. Like, seriously. Bring out my drum breaks and drop them on top of this shit. Y'all got any more blunts? Or is that it? Oh, that's it. I don't got no more blunts anyway, so I can't smoke. I'll get some more blunts. Yeah, and that's it. I appreciate that. I just be playing music, having a good time. I just be, you know, I don't have no playlist. But I'm ready to get creative again. For sure. And I'm buying a new beat machine on top of all my old shit. And like I said, this shit is about to be like a wonderland. It's about to be crazy. Crazy. It's bananas. I might be going to I can share this. You guys know Jet Life. You've seen him on the feed before in Mrs. Jet Life. You know, he had a little situation and his father passed away. His father passed away. My condolences to the Jet Life family. But he hit me up today and he was like, Aunt, he said, yo, my dad passed away and he has these albums. He got about 2,000 albums in perfect condition. You guys understand? That's a lot of albums. That's a lot of albums. So he's supposed to be sending me a photo tomorrow. If this is legit, you know what I'm saying? And I need to do a FaceTime with him. And what I want to do is just have him just go through the stack. I told him, I said, just do a FaceTime and go through the stack. I just need to see. Just give me a glance. Just give me like a minute. Just glance through that thing for like a minute and let me just see. If it's worth it, I'm going to get a one-way ticket. I'm going to get a one-way ticket to Tulsa and I'm going to rent me a motherfucking U-Haul or a truck or something and drive that bitch back with all the vinyl. You can't make this shit up. Like, I'm going to make this decision tomorrow. Like, man, that's what real vinyl heads do. And that's the dope part about technology. Okay, man, we're going to do a FaceTime and let me see. Let me see what you're doing out there. Hell yeah, I'll bring 2,000 albums back out here. That's a lot of albums. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a lot. You talking about Essence? I'm about to bring the whole stash back. If I go to Oklahoma, I'm not going out there for 500. I could get 500 out here. I do that. You guys seen that on feed before. Motherfucker give me a couple hundred. But it's show up at the door. I've been over here and people that show up at the door. And 500 is not nah. Me go out there, I got to take the whole thing, the whole 2,000. 500 ain't nothing. I'm not crossing state lines for 500 albums. I'm not doing that. I could get that out here. I could get 500 out here. I could dig that up. Yeah. 2,000. At least 1,000. Not even that. 1,000 albums is worth the trip. I can't do it for anything else. Yeah. And that's what's going on with the old man. But Ed and everybody, I'm going to tap out of here. I'm saying, though, you haven't seen... No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to see it tomorrow. We're doing a FaceTime tomorrow morning before I get into my shit and he get into his. You feel me? We're going to do a FaceTime in the morning. This is what he told me. You know, this is what he told me. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. He was like at least 2,000 albums. I was like, it's a lot of albums to be saying. He was like, no. Aunt, I'm gonna do a FaceTime so you can see. He was like, my dad was really into this vinyl. And yeah. I could see that. I can see that. So, I'm gonna hop on it and make it happen. 500, 2,000 unseen. And see, you gotta understand. Let me get my blunts. Hold on. I know I got another blunt around here. Damn, I'm gonna smoke all the fucking blunts up. I'm gonna smoke all the blunts up. Oh well. I'm about to get out of here, Essence. I'll be back on in a little bit. I might be back on over here. Well, matter of fact, I will. When I try this thing, I think I could stream on this at the same time. I think I could somehow. I think I could still have my setup into my PlayStation, and I could still stream into my phone. I think I could do and it still be this quality. I don't got to do too much. So we'll see what happens. And you guys got to come in there and give me some feedback and let me know how it looks and sound. I don't know how this shit is going to work. I'm just about to figure this out. I'm about to figure it out. I got 4 days to get it together, though. Now I'm going in this thing blind as hell. Look, I've been avoiding it. I've been avoiding this shit. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, what's up, One Take? I'm coming out of here, too. I'm out of here. I'll be on later on, One Take. I'm about to eat and shit. I might be on here and I'm sorry, Twitch. So I'll let y'all in a little bit. Yeah, just coming off. We've been on here talking and shit. I'm gonna make a run. I'm gonna try to set up my Twitch setup right now and see what happens. See, yeah, got gas too. Crazy. So I'll hit you in a little bit, and I'm gonna turn this back on in a little bit, in a couple of hours. It's like 5 right now. I'll turn it back on like 7 or 8. I'm gonna turn this platform on also at the same time, I believe, and see what happens. Yeah, then do it. Go live. Make it happen. Make it happen. All right, I'm out, you guys. I'm getting out of here. Late.